Dear Lord, it has been months since we have entered this game. Legends of Runeterra. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so awkward because I always like this game, and I've also talked about how free to play it is. And I think I don't even have my old intro. I had an intro for this game, but I'm gonna keep it with the Exos intro for most of the games that we're gonna be featuring new. And then if the game kind of does well with the views and you guys like it, then I'll give it its own little intro or whatever. Now, this game is I'm just gonna recap it for a lot of my newer viewers and stuff like that. This game is based off of League of Legends. It's a really cool card game. It has a lot of cool concepts. And even if you don't know the lore of the other characters and stuff like that, there are still archetypes that you guys might just like making characters big and beefy, or really quick fast play, like what they call it, like a burn deck, like where you just attack real quick, everything is quick, you probably win the game really quickly. There's a lot of different ways you can play the game, and I always like in card games there's certain archetypes that I like, and healing happens to be one of my favorite ones. So this one that I wanted to try is one of the newer cards. Let me see, I think I have to go to decks. No, I go to cards. Show and owned. So one of the newer characters that just came in, well, these are the three newest characters, which is Shyvana Tahm Kench, and then Soraka Flocka. Where is she? Soraka Flocka up here. New characters that just came in. They added a lot of new characters since I last made a video, but I'm just going to be focusing on Soraka and some of her weird things that she added into this game, which she's pretty much a healer. Now, healing is, you know, usually nothing. It's not that big of a deal in a game like this because a lot of the game is very aggro, but I like the ability to pretty much block someone being aggressive towards me and like being able to sit up and make this big fat board and they can't kill it. Like they could try their best to kill it, but they can't kill it. And I find fun and joy into that. Like, you're trying your best to kill me and you literally cannot. So I wanted to combine Soraka, so I have to use this, a wild card, which is I could have got any champion, so that's how you guys know I'm dedicated. And as you can see, 3,000 of these. If I played the game more, I would have a lot more of this currency right here. Like, it's so free to play. All you really honestly need is just to be playing the game a lot, and you'll have so much of the currency. A lot of the people that played from the time that I stopped till now probably got most of the stuff that's in the game. That's really cool. So I'm gonna get two Sorakas because I'm dedicated, you know. And we're gonna make a deck with Soraka, and I don't know what other character. Actually, I'm gonna do what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a deck with Soraka and Vladimir. I really wanted to do this, so I'm just gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and today's video is going to possibly be a nightmarish thing, but as long as I win, the deck could be bad, but if I win, then then I don't care. But just remember, no matter how bad this video most likely will go, it's 100% MFO. And a lot of you from Runeterra probably have no idea what that means. It just means that this MFO, my fucking opinion, it just means that everything in this, I'm just trying out stuff. This is my thing. Don't get all up in my face, okay? Don't get up in my face, okay? Don't do that. So what I'm gonna be trying to do is create a, like, they hurt themselves and then they hurt themselves and then I heal them up kind of thing. It's not gonna be like anything complicated or complex. I just want to see how that will actually do. Hopefully it will do okay. Like, even, oh my god, this is a blue? Fuck. But see, look, I have seven. So for this video, I'm not going to show you how I break down the deck. I'm just gonna make the deck and then I'm gonna hop in with the next match. If you guys are interested in deck breakdowns and me telling you why I put this card in over this card, then I will, I'll do that in future videos. But if you guys, I'm just gonna like make the deck and then you guys will just see the deck. All right, so we're finally done, and now we're just gonna try it out. Just go into ranked and try it out. Normals, nah, screw that. I do need to get my rank up though. I actually don't know if there's a benefit to it. I don't think you get, like, the only thing you get weekly in this game is the chest. So the more you play, the more you do the quest. Like, it will be like hook 3 people, challenge 3 people, do this amount of damage, use this character, win a match or whatever. and you do the weekly chest. I'll show that afterwards just because I do think it's important, like for people that want to get into the game. And this comp probably screws us over really, really bad. I didn't think about adding swing to this, but this hand looks atrocious. Well, their deck is slow, so I feel like I can go with some slower things. I was hoping to get, I don't actually know if I have a 1 or 2 drop. I don't remember. Alright, so their deck is these two characters. These two characters are about like boosting up like crazy. Like really, really big dudes. So the first thing I'm going to play is this character. Oh my god, they're really going for it. I respect it though.
Everyone bleeds for the right prize.
Oh yeah, man. Technically I could do that, but there's no point. Ooh, I even got my landmark. I think this doesn't take this. Yeah, it takes your other currency. I'm just gonna go with this. So if he doesn't play a monster here, this guy's gonna become huge. Pretty much every time they attack together, it boosts us up. This guy is gonna give him +2/+2 every time. So he's now a 5/5 forever. Since it says grant instead of it saying just give. Now gain 2 empties in. Okay, so he's just ramping like crazy. Can't blame him. Really big damage though. He does have to eventually play some type of, you know, characters. No point in playing this. This is actually a win con in my deck. Okay. So as you can see, he ramped up enough that now he played this 8-cost 7/7 challenger, which means he can take one of my units, and he regenerates when he fights too. So it's a really big thing. I'm just gonna play this. I have a lot of responses. That one is the one that I really can't deal with though. I thought he was gonna hook this just to kill it off, but I guess he's thinking 5 steps ahead. Fills my hand up with those. I'm gonna put that down. And it's still pretty good. Now this is fast, so yeah.
It's nothing personal.
So I'm just gonna open attack here. Oh, I can't. Let's see. I wanna like threaten him a little bit. Spread this out. I have 2/4, so I can actually drop both of those on one character. That's pretty good. That way I only need to blow 1 on each. So he has to block. He's gonna block both, of course. Trying to put some pressure, probably that pressure on this man. So he does that, so I'm gonna Pale Cascade is gonna give him +2/+1. So it's gonna actually trade his thing, which he probably wasn't expecting. So hopefully I still get the attack through, kill his big guy. He's probably gonna drop another big guy though. Gives him +8/+4. So can I get? No, I don't think I can get around that. There's only 2, that's 9. And he's granted that too, so he actually keeps that. And then he's gonna regenerate. Oh god! He doesn't have Overwhelm though, but he could have Overwhelm. He did tap himself out, so there's that. That's a big boy, man. He's tapped out. I maybe should have just added more. I need I feel like I should just use this. I need another monster or something. He's gonna open swing, and then if I let that happen, I'm gonna do this, hoping to get. I should have did it when I was attacking, but I'm pretty bad at the game. It's a little too late for that. That's not good. And now that I know he has that, that means he could technically do that again. The +8/+4 that would kill me, so I kind of have to block this now, which is very unfortunate. And pick a unit and reduce its cost. Enlighten. That's if he's at +10. Is he at 10? Looks like he is. So heal is next to equal to its power, so it's going to be a big heal, and he's going to reduce the cost of it to nothing. I have no way to stop that actually. $10. What is this? Oh, Aurelian Soul.
I found my family, my blood kin.
Well, this is what happens when you play this deck against this deck. So now your allies at the round end, so I have to kill something this round. If I don't kill something this round, he whatchamacalls it. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna use this, and I just needed to draw a card. Now we actually have a potential to kill. I can block this, chump block this, and I can actually kill his Aurelian Soul. So now he's back at full health, which is ridiculous. Another, see, that's why I like draw decks. Like it's ridiculous. He's most likely going to attack with this though. He could just end his turn. Actually, that would be the smartest, so he gets the free level up. Yeah.
I'm the forger of stars.
And we lose. Now he's getting 3 cards in his hand, and they're gonna cost 0. And the cards that this thing specifically creates are stupid. Now, I had these cards in there to draw a landmark or destroy it because I know a lot of people have been running this card specifically. But this deck is more to counter like a more aggressive deck. So it's really gonna lose out to decks like this, where they're slower. And I'm pretty much gonna lose. There's not much I can do. I can't even attack into that. He's just gonna start gaining a crazy amount of power. I'll let you guys see a little bit of it. I'm one of those players. He gets a celestial card that costs 7 or more, and now every time the round starts, he gets to create a random one in the hand, but his celestial cards cost 0. My thing is that I was hoping that I can get these, start letting them get hurt a little bit, and then when they're hurt, I would just heal, and then once this thing heals up to 22, you get like a little bonus or whatever. I'm just like, I can't really do anything. I want you to show my viewers something.
Time for walkies, boy.
See, he's not spending mana for these because he has that big card. He's not doing anything. I feel like he's for such a dominant position. He's not really like. I hope he attacks here. Behold an 8-cost card, granted Overwhelm and Regeneration. Look at you go. Pretty sure that makes him dead. Only -4 though. Interesting enough. Doesn't this let me live with like 1 out? And I live with 1. It's actually kind of funny. I can actually even kill it. Rock, I've healed none. He's done nothing but sit there on his fat ass. Ridiculous. He might have something to boost. Oh no, okay. One HP, ladies and gentlemen.
To heal and protect. Try to understand. I matter.
Now my deck is so there's like 2 big. Is this even a dragon? No, it's like it's a Yeti, I think, right? Well, not considered Yeti. But yeah, I was hoping you'd do something cooler. I'm gonna bow out gracefully. See, look, these are the quests right there. So summon or destroy landmarks. I get 1,000 EXP. It would go towards this. 2 things: either the vault, which is something that you crash weekly. I think it's every Tuesday, and then also the region. I'll show that to you real quick. Again, I just want to show that to people that are unfamiliar. So this is the weekly vault. The more that you play, this is like the base version. It goes up to like, you can get 3 diamond chests, and that's going to give you a ton of resources. And yeah, it unlocks Thursday. I would say. I thought it was Tuesday. Maybe it changed. But yeah, you just keep playing. See, it's level 1, goes up to 2. We'll probably get it up to level 2 within the next match or whatever. So you'll see how it upgrades. And then on top of that, it's the region combination, which if I go to rewards, I think, yeah. So each region has a certain thing. So if you wanted to focus on a specific region, you'll start getting cards for them, wild cards, epic cards, certain chests that have stuff from this region, specifically champion capsule, get champions from it. It's very free to play. But you cannot get packs, so like that's kind of like the tipsy turvy of it, because you can't really get packs. So the only thing you can do is keep playing, and then yes, you can actually you can't liquefy it. It doesn't have the liquefy system. It just has those things. So when you get duplicates, it turns into those crystals that you saw, those green crystals, and then you could just buy through there. So it's just, if you keep playing, especially when you keep winning, you just get a ton of resources, and then you could eventually own the whole collection. And a lot of games, and my one that I like to compare it to is Shadowverse. Shadowverse, you can't do that. Shadowverse, you can keep buying packs, you can liquefy the cards, but it still might take you a long time to get all the cards in the game. I like a card game where it doesn't punish me for wanting to get all the cards in the game. I love a game that's like, yo, bro, you could definitely obtain that. And I feel like that's what this game is about. So here we go in the second match. Probably gonna only do 2 because of how long I'm already recording. Vladimir didn't even come out last time. He would have definitely accelerated my deck. This is a decent-ish hand, but I feel like Vlad's a little bit too slow. I kind of want some cards to come out earlier. And again, I'm saying that, but I don't think I have a 1-drop, so. Alright, so we're looking to play this turn 3, this turn 4, or whatever. Also the spell mana, with staking on spell mana. So any mana that you don't have over 3 will go here, and then you can use that for spells, which is really cool. I like that concept as well. Some games, like with this mana system, you have to be kidding me. That's not good. This guy puts shit in your deck, and then if you draw it, you take damage. Like what should happen if shit's in your deck. It almost kind of makes me want to play a unit, but then again, that's not really gonna do anything if I do. But his deck is Sejuani. Every time you take damage per round, but I don't think I have elusive or even challengers, so this guy is gonna have the time of his life. I'll tell you that right now. The time of his life. Can't do anything. So I mean, I'll be able to heal off, and then possibly once he starts doing shenanigans, I'll be able to do something. But if he actually draws Sejuani and plays her on curve on turn 6, and he keeps doing damage to me every turn, it's gonna be a nightmare. I play Soraka here? Well, Soraka, the cool thing about Soraka is that you just have to heal damage allies. You actually don't need to, he doesn't have to see it. Some cards you have to see it. This card levels up when there's a bunch of doo-doo, 15 puff caps in my deck. So there's some cards that don't have to actually be active. They level up as soon as you put them out there. So, but we need to create a board. A lot of the cards in my hand are about like having board control. Defo support. Oh, so he can actually attack and then get a bunch of Teemos, which would be insane. We can attack here. If he blocks, it helps me out, and I can also heal it. So it's a pretty free attack for me. There's no risk to it. It'll be cool. We get some damage out. Nice, nice. And we keep our spell mana. All right, so. So yeah, now he just added a bunch of those into the deck. I can't block Teemo once again. So it is what it is. See if he tries to bait, if this is a bait into an attack. Nope. Cool. So this card creates other Crimson cards, with the code name with Crimson in it, so which is really cool. I can't use this card on it anymore, but we can play this. And based on the spell mana, I can still protect my cards if I need to. Now he's doing damage, but he's, what is that thing? He's only at 2. He definitely needs to still present some type of a board, or else I'm just gonna start attacking into him a bunch of times. I can actually possibly even like drop one of these and still have Pale Cascade, which is gonna give him +2/+1. I have Bastion to block a spell and give them more damage. I have this Guiding Touch for heals.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Oh, fuck that card. That card puts what, 3 every time he plays a spell. It's gonna accelerate his thing like crazy. Here goes the spell right here. Puff class, so that's gonna be 5 plus the other 3, which is 8. That's Teemo. They really need to redo some of the older champions, give them better stuff, and he's gonna do that. But unfortunately, like I said, not only, there's plenty of ways I could do this. I think Healing Touch gives him 2 to get healed. I think this is the best one because I also get to draw a card out of it. And look, at 1 mushroom, I get hurt. I could also transfusion it, but still puts, how many I got in my deck? 20 cards out of my 31 cards have that nasty shit on it. And of course we get another Crimson card. Kind of a shitty draw on the Crimson cards at the moment, but it is what it is. Soraka, 1 out of 4. Not too crazy here. We're gonna ping Soraka because she actually heals herself when she attacks. When I attack with her, heal her and her support ally by 1. So we're gonna have a fat Soraka. I'm gonna give it some Wheaties. And that's terrible to see. If I get you, I still have +3. I can only Pale Cascade after that. I guess I just attack here. Because I want to have a spell backup here, which is this. So I could grant it, make this thing a big guy. Transfusion wouldn't be too bad because then I'll ping this and I'll get another card. And then this will actually trade into that. Or do I just... Alright, well, I can also ping that later. Get some of these cards out of my hand. Vlad levels up every time a monster like survives damage. That's why I'm doing that as well. So now my Soraka is just gonna be big and fat. Ow. So what's cool what he's doing though is that I guess maybe he realized that I really can't like can't do anything. So gonna again trade in here, get another free card. He's just gonna fill my deck with a bunch of shit. Look at that. And then it's all gonna double here. So it's gonna go from 26 to 52 in a second. Which is very dangerous. I'm gonna do this to draw my landmark. Reason why is because I want to draw it before he puts 52. Oh, I mean that's smart. I would do the same thing. So 34 is gonna go up to 60 something. So look how many of this. Only 1. So that's the correct way of doing that. There's no more correct way of doing that. Gotta keep it open because he has Piltover, which has ping, so having 4 mana open is really good for me. And that's even crazier. This guy is he's doing everything correctly, I'll say that. I have 66 puff caps. Now he only has 1 mana, and I know that's region combination, there's nothing they can do for 1 mana. So I am free to play an actual card here. And I'm going to ping that.
Try to understand. I matter.
Just making a really strong board. There's nothing you can do for 1 mana outside of just play the Mushroom Cloud and just hope that I draw a really ridiculous hand. That's gonna heal them up. Now what I definitely also need to happen is... Oh wait, Soraka's gonna make me draw even more too. I actually didn't think about that. 2, 3, 4. Now if he plays Sejuani at any point in time, I'm definitely gonna be screwed. But the cool part about here is that I can start pressuring just a shit ton. Oh my god! That hurt. That hurt. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh, maybe I should have Bastioned first.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
Blessed by snow and stars.
Dude, I'm so fucked. Alright, so first thing I want to do is make you survive. Well, actually, first, this is burst speed. So that into this. And then we will give you a bunch of HP. And then do that. No! That's so scary. Shit. Alright, that's insane.
It's just sleeping, right?
So we've only healed 5.
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
So we definitely lost. +8. Feels too slow. We draw. Glad. I gotta work on it.
Their way is unclear.
There's actually a card that does heal you. I'll show you guys. Let's see, look, summon landmark. Oh no, I didn't get enough. I can't show you guys the level up. We'll probably get it up to level 2 within the next match or whatever, so you'll see how it upgrades. I'm a bad guy. Well, you guys get the concept anyway. I'm pretty sure you guys are smart out there. Just keep playing and you'll get more. Your chest will level up. Everything will be a lot better. Here it is. The Broadback Protector. It starts healing my Nexus and it hurts itself. I just ran out of purple cards, so I couldn't make it by the time I saw it. I was hoping it wasn't a really, really rare card. But this would be a card that you definitely would have in. It heals you for 3, it takes 3 damage itself, and then you just keep healing it. It will counteract that deck, but as you see, it goes crazy. And I would also, and this is what the cool thing about deck building is that now I would have to find some type of way to possibly battle out things like that, like have something that would kill like a Teemo or even elusive, which as you saw I couldn't block it because it's invisible and something like that. So I would need to incorporate that, like something like this. And what's cool about this is that I was thinking about putting stuff that does ping damage, or hey, look, kill a unit that has 3 less power. That would have killed Teemo as well. It's like a cool little back and forth of deck building that you can do. And like I would take out something like these, because, or maybe not run 3 of them. I would take out maybe 2 or all of them and then put something like Death's Hand. I had units, I just couldn't ping out some of the other pesky things that were coming out because I was thinking I was gonna fight a Soraka Tom Kench deck. This is kind of like something I was hoping I would fight against it, or I don't know. But yeah, then you just keep mixing around until your deck feels the way that you want, until it's the way you want it to be. But one way that you should want to be is with the merch, man. Make sure you guys click that first link in the description below. It's the Teespring link. If you guys are unfamiliar with half of the stuff that we do here, is you go get that merch, man. If you're not, then what are you doing? I don't understand it. Download Runeterra. It's a free game, and like I said, the more you play it, the more you get out of it. It's really, really free to play, and of course you could spend money in it, because what game in 2020 can you not spend money on it, regardless of, you know, if it's even remotely needs to be spent money on. But just YFOs in the comment section below. Did you guys like this? I lost both matches, so if you go and play, you'll 100 times do better than what I just did. But this is the first deck that I've made in months, so it was fun. Like, comment, and subscribe, and just remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.